Kenji Sato, a 27-year-old former Python programmer, stood at the monastery gate holding a single travel bag. Just 6 months earlier, he had worked in a busy Tokyo software company, writing automation scripts and debugging production systems. Burned out from endless deadlines and the feeling that his life lacked meaning, he had left everything behind to become a Buddhist monk. He thought the monastery would bring peace. He was wrong. The first month was harder than anything he had experienced in the corporate world. Every morning began at 4 a.m. The winter air was freezing. His body ached from long meditation sessions. His hands blistered while chopping wood and carrying water. Senior monks corrected him constantly. "Your posture is wrong. You are walking too fast. You are not paying attention." Each correction felt like a small attack on his ego. One afternoon, while cleaning the temple courtyard, another novice monk accidentally spilled a bucket of muddy water over the area Kenji had spent 2 hours cleaning. The monk simply bowed and walked away. Kenji's face became hot with anger. In his mind, he shouted, "Can't you see how hard I worked?" But he remained silent. The frustration stayed inside him for the rest of the day. Next day, even worse news arrived. His younger sister in Tokyo had been hospitalized with a serious illness. The doctors expected her to recover, but the uncertainty terrified him. For the first time since joining the monastery, he wanted to leave. That night, he couldn't sleep. The next morning, another challenge appeared. The head monk assigned him to clean public toilets for an entire week. His pride exploded. Back in Tokyo, he had been a respected software engineer. People asked him for solutions. His code automated processes for hundreds of employees. Now he was scrubbing toilets. His mind constantly whispered, "You made a mistake. You threw away your career. Everyone from your old company is moving ahead." The thoughts never stopped. Then came loneliness. His friends rarely contacted him anymore. His sister remained in the hospital. The monastery was silent. Even surrounded by monks, he felt completely alone. As the discomfort piled up day after day, Kenji noticed an old habit returning: food. Whenever the pain became overwhelming, he found himself thinking about meals. At breakfast, he wanted extra rice. At lunch, he wanted second servings. At dinner, he wanted sweets. Food became a temporary escape from worry, anger, loneliness, and uncertainty. The relief lasted only minutes. Then the discomfort returned. One evening, everything seemed to hit him at once. A letter from home reported that his sister's condition had become more complicated. A senior monk publicly criticized his meditation posture. Rain ruined several hours of outdoor work. His back hurt. His mind was exhausted. Dinner was being prepared in the kitchen. The smell of fresh rice and sweet red bean buns drifted through the hallway. Kenji stood in line staring at the food. His mind raced. "Just eat more. You deserve it. Today was terrible. Food will make you feel better." For several moments he nearly gave in. Then something unexpected happened. A memory surfaced. Not from the monastery, from programming. Years earlier, he had been debugging a critical Python application. A junior developer had written code that looked like this: "If error, exit." Every time something went wrong, the entire program stopped. Kenji had rewritten it. Try, run system, accept error, continue. The goal wasn't to eliminate errors. The goal was to continue despite them. Standing in the food line, he suddenly realized what he had been doing. Every uncomfortable feeling had become an error. His mind's strategy was, if sadness, eat. If loneliness, eat. If anxiety, eat. Food was his emotional exit button. He smiled for the first time all day. Then he imagined a different program. While alive, sadness equals present. Anxiety equals present. Loneliness equals present. Continue. The discomfort didn't need to disappear. It simply needed space. The feelings could stay. The mission could continue. Kenji took a deep breath. His sister was still sick. His ego was still hurt. His body was still tired. Nothing had changed. Yet everything felt different. He accepted the normal serving of rice and vegetables. No extra portions, no sweets, no escape. He sat quietly and ate each bite with awareness. The emotions remained, but they no longer controlled him. After dinner, he completed his chores, attended evening meditation, and walked through the dark temple garden beneath the moonlight. The discomfort was still there, but now it felt like background noise instead of an emergency. Before sleeping, Kenji opened his journal and wrote, "Today I learned that a strong mind is like a well-designed Python program. It does not crash when errors appear. It keeps running." For the first time in weeks, he slept peacefully. Not because life had become easier, but because he had stopped trying to escape it. That night, Kenji discovered something most people spend years trying to learn. Pain is not the bug. Anxiety is not the bug. Loneliness is not the bug. They are not errors in the system. They are features of growth. The bug is believing you must escape them before you can move forward. Now I'm curious, what's the one thing you learned from this video? If you want to learn Python, automation, AI workflows, and the psychology behind human systems, subscribe. Because the future belongs to people who automate wisely.